that I know of, did I help design this instrument. I just
Okay.
I was the beneficiary of a well-designed instrument that I could provide feedback on.
Okay, I can appreciate that, but I
Yeah.
feel like that's still helping design at an end
I
stage.
just wanted to be completely upfront
Yeah, no,
because
no,
I,
I
the Maury should take all of the credit because this is a guy that has been uh, promising slash threatening a bass clarinet to the world for like 25 years, and I've heard about it, and I'm really glad I didn't hold my breath, but I am glad now that it is nearly here, and I am so excited for the world and for Maury and for for me, and I think it really is a tremendous instrument, and it is the beginning, I think, of a different generation. We've gone through this sort of transition where there have been other manufacturers making them, and they are making good instruments. And when I say other, I mean besides the big two French ones, and and maybe Yamaha. Don't really consider Yamaha in that, but at any rate, so now I think we're now at a this is a new um, peak, and I think that this is just what I know that Harry Sparney would be really happy. I think about him a lot, and I think about what has happened since he's been gone, and where the bass clarinet is going, and the renewed interest in it, and the renewed development for it. I'm just so happy that we get another one soon.
you say it's a new peak. I would say it's a new low.
Oh my
There's
God,
my.
you are so corny. Jeez.
It's dad jokes. It's the dad jokes. I can't stop them now, right?
They'll stop them for you, your kids.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So, what can we? I don't know how much we can talk about it exactly, but like, what are some features or differences of this instrument that we can look forward to? Like, I'm imagining the intonation is going to be just
Yeah,
amazing.
that's a big thing of it. I mean, the bass clarinet and the clarinet are, I mean, it is just one big compromise, right? The twelfths and all of that, and how and the free blowing notes versus stuffy notes. I think a lot of bass clarinet players are familiar with that on some instruments where, like, God, why is this stuffy? Well, it doesn't have to be. And so I think the one thing that Maury said that I really agree with is that a lot of bass clarinets, as you play up a scale, chromatic scale from the low C all the way up as high as you can go through several different personalities in terms of, like, there's this section of the bass clarinet that sounds really woody, and here's this section that sounds kind of stuffy, and here's this section that feels like it's just a little bit bright. And um and this is an instrument that actually sounds like one instrument all the way up and down, but is flexible enough to sound like different ones depending on how you approach it. So it's very, very even. It's even, of course, every instrument's going to have notes that are this and that. Nobody makes a perfectly in tune bass clarinet, not even Maury. Then there's some other really thoughtful parts to the instrument that we've been talking about, and I think those are gonna continue to be developed as Maury looks toward the high end of the range. But what I think is really the easiest thing to say is terrific and outstanding compared to whatever else is out there is the evenness of its scale, both intonation and but timbre, and how amazingly easy it is to play.